Well, at the kickoff lunch at a Bolts Fieldhouse here today, special announcement. Rashaan Salaam had his number retired. Of course, we tragically lost Rashaan last December 5th at the age of 42. Legendary coach Bill McCartney, of course, who coached Rashaan, joining us for a couple of minutes. It was a great announcement, wasn't it?
It really was. It brings back so many memories. Rashaan was a warrior. He was a team-first guy. He was very unselfish. He was whatever you told him to do. If he wasn't going to get the ball, he would get fired up. If he was going to get the ball, he would get fired up. He was truly team.
Back when you consider him coming out of, what was it, 9-man football or 8-man football in San Diego, what was it about him, having not played against a high level of high school competition, that drew you to him?
You know, you can tell by the way guys compete, whether they're in a small game or in a big game. They bring it. He was a tremendous competitor. He was a warrior. And when he got here, what I loved about him the most was he put the team before himself. That's why his teammates played so hard around him, because he was so unselfish.
He was a phenomenal talent and a sweet soul, undoubtedly. Would he go down to that maybe handful of one of the greatest players you ever coached?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. I mean, the Heisman Trophy is hard to win. And the fact that we got us a Heisman Trophy winner says volumes.
How much did you enjoy last season, seeing the Buffaloes back up in the top 10 of the country again?
Well, you know, I got a grandson on the team.
He's a pretty good one, by the way.
So I'm partial. 95 on the field, number 1 in your heart.
I don't doubt it a bit. And you did a great job helping raise him, because he's a phenomenal young man.
He really is. He's studying to be a doctor.
Right.
And in high school, he went to a private school. In 4 years, he made 1 B, all A's. So he's a guy that every day he brings it.
He got that from Lindy, though, didn't he? That kind of intelligence?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who's?
Awful good stuff. Hey, how would you have coached Derek McCartney?
You know, he's the kind of a kid that he's going to do whatever you tell him. So you got to be careful that you corral him a little bit and don't give him too much freedom, because he'll run wild.
Coach, always great to see you.
Thank you.
All right, God bless you. That's head coach Bill McCartney. A little remembrance about Rashaan Salaam. Today is his number 19. He's been retired by the University of Colorado.